Hi everyone, let's work through problem 15-2, which deals with the value of operations. EMC Corporation has never paid a dividend. Its current free cash flow is $400,000 and is expected to grow at a constant rate of 5%. The weighted average cost of capital is given at 12%, and we're asked to calculate EMC's value of operations. Okay, well in this case, the value of operations formula that applies to this situation is in front of you, and it's 15-2. Okay, the value of operations then would be equal to the free cash flow times 1 plus growth divided by the weighted average cost of capital minus growth. Okay, so really what we're doing is we're calculating the present value of the expected future free cash flows and discounting them at the appropriate interest rate, which is the weighted average cost of capital less a growth factor. Okay, so let's start off. We need to put in the $400,000 of its current free cash flow. Then we need to multiply that by the growth amount, which is 5%. I'll just end it as a percentage. Let's format that so we can see that. And I'll even take it to 1 decimal so it's clear that there's nothing hiding there. And then to calculate the numerator then, and I'm going to do this in a few cells just to simplify the illustration. We would take 400,000 times 1 plus the growth, come from that cell, Okay, that's my numerator. Then on the denominator, we have a weighted average cost of capital of 12%. Okay, I'm going to format in percentages for you. And again, the growth of 5%. Just take it from above. So my denominator is equal to 12% minus that 5%. And then finally, I can do the calculation. Of course, I'm going to divide that by that, so why don't I use an underline to show that's really what we're doing here. I will take the 420,000 divided by the 7%. Now, anytime we have a dollar amount divided by a constant percentage, you really are looking at a formula for a perpetuity. And in this case, that applies because we expect a constant growth rate and we expect the current free cash flow to go on indefinitely. And our final answer on this one is $6 million. Now, the only other thing we would really need to do is just format this. I'll bold that. And that's how we would go about solving problem 15-2. Thanks, everyone.